Right. What are you? Right, let's get a little test can here in this little blue little ripper. Ah, what's going on? We'll just see if there's any specks at all over here. Let's go, Willow. Ripper. You need to find the puddle. Where's the puddle? Bruh. Dry? Bruh, indeed. It would have been helpful if I checked the weather. It was about to rain, not rain, pour for 5 days and flood. Try our best. Maybe next time check the weather, bruh. I can see 6 specks of gold. Then there's enough here to do a box to test it out. Because this is just a tiny little test pan. There we go. One little one, one bigger one. We're on the board. That's rubbish. Xavier says, Dad, we've got to dig down a bit deeper. So he grabs a shovel and went over and take a look what he found. Oh, there you go. What's that, people? What's that, kids? Ripper! That's clay, people. What an absolute ripper! Well done. Now, can Xavier's clay save the day? I've got a feeling it can. Let's check this pan out. I've got a good feeling this pan might just well be a ripper. Check out that. Will you guys help me count them up?
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a lot of gold. There's specks in there. This is a tiny little test pan. It's an absolute ripper. Boom, shakalaka. Spurred on by that magnificent test pan, Xavier backed up the Ranger into position, ready to fill up this box full of magnificent clay and gold. Crikey's, well done, Willow. Now I am just having the best day with my 2 youngest kids here, filling up this box, trying to get it done before the rain comes. Righto, focus Andrew, let's get this box filled up. Comes the rain again, what an absolute pest. All right, well, what are we going to do now?
We're going to run it through the sluice, Esky. We're going to run it over at the bridge. So, yeah. Hey, wait! Wait for me! No! No, wait for me!
Can I talk to you very quickly about our Paydirt?
You're on the news!
Huh?
I think you're
On the news? What? Crikey, what have I done now?
Coming up in the Canberra News at 7, police investigate...
For nearly 30 years, I worked in television. I was the mug behind the desk, bringing you all the doom and gloom from around the world. It had its highs and lows, but now it's my turn to get out there and bring you a brighter side of life.
This is such a great spot.
This time, something a bit different, as I met up with one of the biggest personalities on Australia's gold-seeking scene, Andrew from That's Gold.
What's the verdict? Mate, it's wet. Wet.
It was a bit too soggy for gold panning this day, so we sat down and had a yarn about his channel.
You can do your B-rolls, Craig.
Yeah, that's right.
And why the thrill of the gold hunt is so addictive.
Andrew, what's That's Gold? Where did the idea come from?
Well, credit to the kids, I think. So they were, you're out prospecting, Dad. Why don't you make a YouTube video? Why not? Absolute ripper. Very happy with that. Yes, Willow and Xavier, they were like, Dad, you're out finding gold. Why don't you make a YouTube video? And they were like that for some time. And eventually I relented. I said, okay, we'll go away camping. You guys can come and you'll be in the first video. And then I'll do it. So I did it.
And did that kind of like fit in with your natural personality, or sort of, because you've got a pretty out there, larger than life on-screen presence on YouTube?
You've got your flow side and your no flow side. Now, which side is the gold? Yes, well, yeah. What you get is what you see. I'm pretty much the same in all circumstances of life. Unfortunately for some, but good for me. I enjoy my own company, so it's and hopefully other people do as well.
Yeah.
Andrew's YouTube channel is attracting armchair gold hunters from all over. And his Paydirt business ships a little bit of Australian shiny stuff to all four corners of the globe.
And why gold? How'd you get into gold?
It's a good question. I've always had an interest in gold. I've always loved I suppose because it's like any hunting sort of and searching type of thrill of the catch. So some people like fishing. My son Xavier loves fishing. Me, not so much. Gold hunting, I've always liked it, and always enjoyed watching lots of gold shows. You know, grew up and watching other YouTube videos. There's some great Australian YouTubers out there, as you know, and Gold Rush and the like, watching those sort of TV shows. So it's always been an interest for me.
Willy Wally watched around the place, and I failed the first run, but the second one I've come back. And I think we're going to have a pretty good clean-up for the day.
Over his weekly episodes, Andrew takes viewers to some pretty top gold hunting spots around southeastern Australia. Whether it's filling up the ute with Paydirt by the Shoalhaven River or battling the leeches up at Hill End. His excitement on finding the gold is infectious.
Do you reckon that some people do get into it because they think they're going to get rich?
I hope not. Because you're not. It's the only people that get rich are these people, right? Sorry, Dustin. Like there's money to be made in selling the products, because you need the products to find the gold. But yeah, it's the real gold is getting out there with friends and family and in nature and just having a fantastic time. I mean, there's nothing quite like it. There really isn't. Just a day in the creek, exhausted, come home sore, and you've found, if you're lucky, $100 worth of gold. Yeah.
He is a gold shoveling machine.
What is it about people from the other side of the world who want to see how you're doing things in Australia?
Well, I think it's the gold. The Australian gold is some of the purest in the world. It's magnificent, and I don't know, we Aussies seem to resonate with people overseas. Our attitude and positivity. Oh, speaking of positivity, the US seems to really enjoy it. Canada, Netherlands. The Netherlands are big for that gold. We've got quite a few excellent fans. Some excellent supporters in the Netherlands. Really, really good supporters. So Australia, New Zealand, Canada, US, Netherlands, that sort of area. And even some people from Finland.
Well, I have to say, Andrew, meeting you has been a revelation to me, because 6 months ago I had no idea I'd be doing this as a hobby, but it's through watching your channel and meeting you personally, and your generosity out on the creek. I think it's helped a lot of people. Oh, mate, I appreciate that. I just that's wonderful to hear. The more people that we can get out doing this hobby, the better. I think it's my belief. That's probably the mission of That's Gold, is to get people off the Xbox and onto the sluice box. Good on you.
So thanks, Andrew, not just for the chat, but for inspiring all of us to get out there, learn some new skills, and dig just that bit deeper.
Take a look at all these people that commented, Ripper, got involved in the last video. This wheel is just jam-packed with names. Let's rip in. Oh, I love this. Who's it going to be? Who is it? What a ripper! Line cage. Happy days, mate. Well done. You know the drill. Get involved. Send me an email, get in touch through the website, and we'll get you out a quarter-gram Paydirt as hard as we can. And happy days. Well, in next week's episode, we're going to give away 2 Paydirt bags. If you want to be in the first spin, this is what you've got to do. Just be a subscriber and leave a comment down below and like the video, and you're in the draw to win the first one. Now, if you want to be in the draw for the second lot of pay that we're going to give away next week, we've got to say thanks to our mate Craig. Craig, the Duffy Dadventurer. He's an absolute ripper of a bloke. Head over to his channel, subscribe, and leave a comment in this video. And if you leave a comment saying that you come over from That's Gold, you'll be in the draw to win a magnificent Paydirt bag. Get involved, guys. 2 Paydirts going off next week. Thanks, Craig. You're a ripper! It's absolutely pouring rain. We're under the bridge. There's almost as much rain under here as there is out there. I tell you what, we're a bit wet.
We'll run this first run. We've got one load of esky here. It's hard work digging in that clay and even harder with the rain, but we'll see how we go. We'll see what the motivation's like after we do our first run. I think it's going to be very good because the test pan was enormous. So let's see. Yes, it's pouring rain, but hey, we're under this incredible bridge and we're going to run this material through esky. And I hope you enjoy this just as much as what we did.
No, shorts, not here. You want to check the shorts? Okay.
Did I put blue here?
Well, we had an absolute ball under that bridge, I tell you what. Well, let's pan this back and take a sneaky look at just how much gold we found in this single run where Xavier's clay was. Did Xavier's clay save the day? Let's find out. Now, this is just the very start of this amazing epic adventure with the kids. Oh, wait till you see what happens next. Take a look at this gold, and I can't wait to see you next week.
Looking great.
Looking good. It's an absolute rare